So, Hannah Ada Riggs married Jake Weber. Hannah was Martha and Joseph Riggs's
Daughter.
daughter.
Yeah, yeah. Mama's half sister. See,
Okay.
Mama's mother died, and then Grandpa married Martha.
Okay. Martha Ado Annie.
Then she had two more girls.
Who were they?
Pauline was the next one, and the next one was Emma Doll. I guess the doll part was after my sister, Aunt Dolly. But Doll's name wasn't Doll. That was a nickname. Her name was Margie.
Mm-hmm.
Margie May.
Okay. Where did they live?
Well, they lived up in there around Fairland, up in
The farm?
up in. Yeah, they out on a farm. We went to see them one time. They was out on the farm. Jake had to. I know he had to go to work while we was there. And I don't know. Howard asked me the other day what Ada's name was, and I said I didn't. I forgot who she married, but I think her husband died, and I've lost track of all of them. Mary said she might be able to find them, get in touch with some of them. She said after my sister Aunt Dolly died, Aunt Bill died, they said one of them come to see her. Must have been Emma Doll. Now she may be in Tulsa.
It'll be worth trying. I think we've got Jake Weber's picture though, somewhere. Do you know who this? There's another character in here named Will Parker.
There's Will Parker's name in there.
Yeah. Did you know anybody named Will Parker up there?
No, I left there when I was 15, 1907.
Okay.
But I knew them boys because I had to pass their house.
You know what their names were?
No, I forgot. Only I remember that
Was-
name Judd. One of them was named Judd, and I don't know what the other's name was. But that was his first name, Judd something.
Yeah.
And they lived with their grandma. And I guess they'd have to walk that 3 miles to school if they didn't catch that wagon, that tail end of that
Your wagon.
that buggy.
Well, did they ever do anything to you?
Huh?
Did they ever scare you?
No, they never did bother us, but I was just afraid of. They were mean kids. They said they caught an old hen and put her in hot water and cooked her alive. And their grandma was gone. They were just mean. I was afraid they'd do something to us.
But
Well, Mama told us all the time, to be careful. She understood them better than we did.
were they older than you?
She made us afraid of them.
Were they older than you were?
Huh?
Were they older than you?
I expect they were. I can't remember, but especially one of them.
Bigger anyway.
Did you know of anybody named Curly up there? He's the
No, I
lead in
didn't.
the play.
I didn't know him. Only just I know that he was in the play when Lynn's first play come out in the pictures. And I didn't know that Lynn wrote Green Grows the Lilacs. He wrote that himself.
Yeah.
He wrote that song. It's in there.
Well, he didn't write the song.
Huh?
He didn't write the song.
It's a song.
Yeah, well, I say he didn't write the song.
Says he did.
What?
Said he did. They're in the book.
I thought you sang the song to him when you were kids.
No, it's in the book.
Well, we was kids when he used to come down here and stay with us every summer.
Talking about the play.
Oh yeah, they're talking about the play in here, Grandma.
Yeah,
He titled the play "Green Grow the Lilacs."
yeah, yeah. It's a song.
Yeah, I thought you meant that he wrote the song. He didn't.
Well, I thought that's what they said.
No, he wrote the play and named it Oklahoma. I mean, the
Named
play
it.
Oklahoma was from the play "Green Grow the Lilacs."
Yeah.
And that's the play
When
that he wrote.
When he sold it, it was Green Grows the Lilacs. They changed its name.
Yeah.
Those people that bought it, which is right.
Yeah.
That's a better name for it.
Water or tea?
Shelley.
Yes.
Which?
Not yet.
Stop.
Just tell me one more time who she was named after.
She was named after her mother, I guess, or maybe one.
Martha Ada Margaret Smith Riggs Weber.
Yeah,
Now, Martha after who?
Grandma. Martha.
After Martha Ferguson
Yeah,
Riggs.
Martha Ferguson Riggs. And then the Ada was for her mother. That's Aunt Hanny. That's Hanny.
That was Hannah Ada
And
Riggs.
Margaret is for the doctor's wife, and Smith was for the doctor. So
Okay.
Dr. Smith delivered her, and
Okay.
Weber was her daddy's name.
And that was in Claremore?
Yeah.
Okay.
She had 4 names.
Yep.
Besides Weber. Where people usually just has 2.
Yeah. Why would anybody name her Smith?
Huh?
Why would anybody name their daughter Smith?
Well, for the doctor. They didn't want to leave him out.
They got the doctor's wife in. How'd the doctor's wife get into it?
I don't know. I guess Hanny knew the whole caboodle. She was a funny person, and she always talked loud.
Maybe she couldn't hear.
Yeah, she could hear. She'd come down to Claremore and stay around there with Mama. And of course she'd just laugh and talk and sit out there and talk to Uncle Jimmy and talk to everybody else and have a good time. Mom was in there on top of on that old hot stove cooking. She had it's just like my place, Ferndale. And so Mama, she decided she'd sell the thing, and so Hanny bought it. And I'll tell you, she didn't like, when she found out what the work was that she had to get behind that stove, it wasn't so funny. And Mama, if a man come in late, Mom would go on and fix him up a plate, warm up a little bit of this and a little bit of that, make him a big plate lunch. And Hanny said, they get in here and eat when supper's ready. And if they don't get in here and eat when supper's ready, they just don't eat. So it wasn't long till she got rid of the old dining room. But she thought it was fun to run that dining room. She didn't know how hard work it was. And then the dishes is to wash, scrubbing to be done, stoves to be cleaned. Didn't last long with her. She'd been used out on the farm. Go out and gather in eggs, set an old hen, and Jake done the outside work. So